Welcome to Grow As You Go channel video vlog number 4. well. Thank you for tuning in and joining me on this journey of Grow As You Go. This is my fourth vlog. I am not going to lie. This week was a challenging week. And the reason why this week was a challenging week, well, there's lots of contributing factors into why this week was a challenging week, but um, big big like outcome or reason why this is a challenging week, or I guess a side effect of the reason why this week was a challenging week was that I'm a day late. I'm a day late into putting out this video. Actually, honestly, I'm 2 days late. I have been putting them out on Mondays, but really I like to put them out on Sundays. The reason why I didn't do it this Sunday is, one, because I failed to take action when I could have taken action. There are multiple contributing factors: environmental, mental. Um, one of the biggest contributing factors was the fact that I had surgery on Friday and I was prescribed pain medication for the healing process over the weekend. I'm still healing. Um, However, I am not taking the pain medication anymore because it just knocks me out. So I literally slept all weekend. Um, so why don't we go right into it? Metrics for today's video. Just to start off, mental health has been mostly positive. I was more upbeat and more grateful this past week. I was still getting angry with Akita. However, I wasn't wanting to hurt him, and I'm not judging myself for getting angry. I'm practicing being more my masculine self, dominating my circle, although it starts in my mind. My diet has been fruit, rice, salmon, eggs, spinach, salad, protein shakes, no meat. My average sleep this week was 5 hours and 48 minutes. That's a significant drop, probably because of the surgery. I was awake 35 minutes, REM 1 hour 3 minutes, core 4 hour 4 minutes, deep 41 minutes. Heart rate was between 46 and 70, and respiratory rate was between 9 and 16. So we've got some better looking numbers there for respiratory rate and heart rate. However, the total amount of sleep was a lot lower this week. Now I must say that I wasn't wearing my Apple Watch the entire time. In fact, I left it off of my wrist for a significant amount of time. So this data is a little corrupted. It is not as accurate as it used to be. For a spiritual metric, I did breathwork and meditation every day. I am going to be more relaxed in my self-criticism on this, because I am trying to apply breathwork and meditation as it best fits or resonates with my current mental state. For example, I don't want to have to struggle to do breathwork and meditation, meaning like the act of getting into it, the act of doing it. I don't want to struggle. I don't want it to have to be a hassle. Sometimes I get in my mind, I get in my own head, and I make it a big deal. Oh man, 30 minutes breathwork meditation. Oh man, I just want to do 10 minutes. And that right there, that dialogue is, in my opinion, hindering the effect of the breathwork and meditation, even if I were to just do 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. That is the point. It doesn't matter how long I do it. I just want to do it. That is the point. So some days I did 30 minutes, some days I did 10 minutes. And during the days I was taking the pain medication, I was only doing, I shouldn't say only, I was doing 10 minutes a day. But I did it every single day, right in the morning, right when I woke up. So I am going to start treating the accomplishment of breathwork and meditation as a win, regardless of the amount of time. Now, I do want to acknowledge that I enjoy longer sessions of breathwork and meditation, and I want to enjoy them to the best of my ability to enjoy them. And I am just acknowledging that sometimes I get in my own way of enjoying that. So by giving myself a little bit more grace and just allowing myself the patience and the presence to just do it every day, I think is going to add value to the experience itself, regardless of the amount of time. And I believe that with the consistent consistent act of breathwork and meditation, as I develop a healthier relationship with my body, I'm going to be more inclined to spend more time doing that. And when that happens, however that happens, I'm just going to be there for that. Exercise, half the week I did 30 minutes of cardio a day. However, the other half of the week I didn't do any exercise because I was recovering from surgery. Bowel movements were mostly watery due to the medications I was on. New metrics that I'm adding. So, very important metrics, and I think these are the most important next to breathwork and meditation. And that is contribution and growth. What am I doing on a weekly basis to contribute to others? And what am I doing on a weekly basis to grow physically, spiritually, and mentally? So for my contribution, this past week, I have that I at least smiled in every interaction that I had with every single person that I had. And I made a conscious effort to keep that smile for as long as I possibly can. However, in normal conversation, different emotions arise, so I still allow myself to express emotions as they come up on my face. But if I'm in a conversation and there's a moment where I'm not expressing myself, basically, a blank gaze, I will at least hold a slight smile during that time. And the reason why I believe this is a form of contribution is that a smile is contagious, and you can't help but feel that on a emotional level when you're interacting with somebody. And so I try to bring that with me into every interaction. Forms of growth this week. I had my coaching session, and I am currently reading a book. It's called No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert Gladwell, I think. Hold on, I want to quote this right. It is by Robert Glover. I'm almost done. Great book. Highly recommend it for any man. All right, those are my metrics for the week. I'm going to try and keep this video short. Let's see. Thoughts for this week. Let me go through my journal and see what I got. You can see I'm very unprepared. I would like to expand on my preparedness for these videos and come more prepared. So I'm going to figure out how to do that. I've got my metrics. I've got my little journal here. But I think if I come with more things to talk about, like topics. However, I do like just the candid, free-flowing talking. I love that. I don't like rehearsing, although it does make it look more professional, so we'll see. Let's see! What do I got here? Noticing that my urge to do unproductive things is usually an indication I am stressed. Interesting. What if I am like a pit bull or a lab? What if, in order for me to feel content, I have to exert significant amounts of energy? I'm noticing that if I don't exert a significant amount of energy in the day, I do not get the best sleep, and I don't feel as accomplished. And I don't think it really matters what I accomplish with the energy that I exert. Honestly, if I just ran a 5K or a 10K a day, 10K is a little much, but if I ran a 5K a day and did some weightlifting, I would feel very fulfilled. I would feel very accomplished. And I think from a man's perspective, I think that's super important to feel like you've exerted yourself, to feel like you've really tapped into that masculine, dominating, accomplishing energy that comes with being a man. I should say, being a man supports that energy. Um, Another thing, oh, I did accomplish some other things. So I created a merch store for the Grows You Go channel. However, I don't know how to get it linked to this channel. I'm still learning. I think I have to get enough views or a certain number of views or subscribers in order to unlock that ability of the channel. So I'm still working on that. Yeah, so exciting new stuff. I've been doing a lot of research and learning in real estate to try and figure out how to build my real estate portfolio. Maybe I'll do a video on that in the future. As you can see in the background there, I am reading this book called The BRRRR Method. I'm reading a lot of books at the same time. I really need to just pick one. That's why the whiteboard hasn't been updated in a while. So I need to focus. I've got ADD. I'm all over the fucking place. Yeah, I'm just loving life. I'm smiling, just grateful. Let's see, what else is cool that I can show you. I've got salmon in the oven right now. It's just beeped. I gotta go get that shit. Here, let me show you. Let me show you this. Things I'm grateful for. You see that? I've got a lot of things that I'm grateful for. 254. The last thing I wrote in here was the view outside my bathroom window from inside my shower. Interesting. Anyway. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. This channel is evolving and growing, and it's going to get better and better and better, and I'm getting more excited about creating these videos. They are getting easier. I am overcoming shit. We're growing. Yeah, we're growing as we're going. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you for coming, and bye.